Now, while Qantas remains in a state of flux over at Caltex, a decision was finally taken to close its Kurnell refinery in Sydney. No surprise really in the end. Here's the Chief Executive, Julian Siegel.
We have taken a decision that is going to secure the future of Caltex. That's what it is about, and it's a great future. Last year we lost $208 million in our refining operations. That's a situation that cannot continue.
And Joe, really, the company there accepting reality, it is very hard for any refinery operation in Australia to compete with those huge operations in Asia.
It is. They're subscale. They're about a fifth of the size of, competitors in Asia. And they're also suffering, the high dollar. Plus, we've got a high cost base, a wage structure is very high. So it just seemed an inevitability. And we'll still be, I think, left with around 5 refineries in Australia. So... and they're going to turn this facility into an import terminal.
Yep. This coming the same week as the Qantas deal. It's a telling reminder, and it should be a wake-up call to our politicians that Australia is uncompetitive. We are expensive. It doesn't matter if you're a tourist travelling from Singapore or London to Australia, or a big company trying to operate a business. We are just uncompetitive, and when that resource boom ends, what have we got to show for ourselves?
And can I bring it down to punter level for you, Tom? There's been a lot of debate about what this means for petrol prices. Do you see it having any impact?
Well, funnily enough, in the short term, it probably won't make any difference whatsoever, because here's the thing, Caltex's refiner margins are not set by Caltex, they're set by the Singapore Petrol Refining sort of association. And so they've been a price taker for years, and because those refiner margins are set by the very big Asian refineries that are often 5, 6, 7 times the size of the Australian ones, Caltex simply isn't able to make money. And the fact is that we could build a big new refinery in Australia, but who wants to do that? With the environmental considerations, the carbon tax, etc., it just isn't going to be done. Some people say, what about national security? We can't refine our own fuel. Well, as it is, we're already having to import tons of crude oil anyway, so we're just going to replace that now more and more with tons of already refined petrol. I don't think it will affect petrol prices one bit.